Okay, everything is recording. I want to first start off giving our glory, our praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash, God of Israel, to the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, lands, and Native Americans out there, spread to the four corners of the earth. Next off, we want to give double honors and apostles to the elders of GMS, elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akuns and few Akos out there. Women in this truth, this is Yashar coming in with another lesson from the Children of the Light camp here. I'm located in Dallas, Texas. We have brothers in Wisconsin and Chicago. So through the spirit, we all over. But today, man, I just wanted to touch upon some topics, that I've seen his first topic, I always see it, I always see this topic and I'll just go right into it. I'll go to the scripture. Well, no, first I'm gonna show you the picture, show you the image. And like I said, I haven't screen recorded in a long time, so hopefully everything is good. Let me check one more time. Make sure it's still rolling. All right, it's still rolling, so we live in action. But as you can see, it's something that I screenshotted from Instagram. And all this, it's social media, so when it comes to like using people's information and all that, and it's not confidential. But basically, man, as you can see, this post, it says God is within her, she will not fall. This one lady, whoever she is, quoted this Bible verse. And anytime women quote Bible verses like this, they always think that it is talking about women. Okay, this Bible verse is not talking about women. First of all, God, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, cannot be with you if you don't even know his name. All right, so he's not in you, he's not with you, you don't even know his name. So first of all, I'm pretty sure she coming in the name of Jesus Christ. All right, pretty sure she knows she don't know she's an Israelite, or if she's heard it, she obviously ain't hearkening to it, because anytime females post these scriptures, they always think that it's referring to themselves, to females, to women, which shows that they have no understanding of the scriptures or the breakdowns. And this would be good for some brothers out there too, because if you see these scriptures and these different females posting it, you would think in your head like, dang, I didn't know the Bible meant that and said that about females. But then you go to it and you read the whole thing, or somebody breaks it down to you, you get the whole breakdown of what it actually means. Now you getting the correct breakdown. All right. So we're gonna go into it though. I'm gonna start at Psalms chapter 46. Matter of fact, I'll just use this phone to read off of. Psalms chapter 46. We'll start at the first verse. So it says, to the chief musician, for the sons of Korah, a song upon Alamoth. Yahweh is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And heck yeah, he is. Hell yeah, he is. And this king, remember this King David speaking. Remember when King David was surrounded by all them armies and he thought it was over with? What happened? He got beamed up. Yahweh had them angels beam him up on a chariot. So King David don't seen it. And different prophets throughout the Bible don't seen it. And even in these days we see it. Because brothers, we all have our own testimonies, what we go through. And Yahweh Shah pull us right out. That's why I say a just man follows 7 times and follows 6 times and rises up to 7th. So I'll continue. It says, therefore will not we fear, though the earth will be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. Right. That's going into this earth being destroyed, because, and I always tell myself this, and I get happy too, because I'm like, damn, it's 2023. I'm like, man, ain't no way this world can go another 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. No way. The things that you see on social media and in real life, like yesterday, for instance, or maybe 2 days ago, I was outside for less than 5 minutes. I didn't even come outside all day. And the store is like 2-minute walk from my house. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just walk to the store. And I walked to the store. Nigga was like, hey, you need that? And I'm like, nah, I don't need nothing. And he was like, well, he was in the car. He's like, you need that, bro? And I'm like, nah, man, I told you I don't need anything. I'm good. He was like, all right, bitch ass nigga. And just drove off. Now, in my head, I'm like, what, nigga? Like, I don't even know you, bro. Like, on some carnal, minded stuff. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, but spiritually, I was like, nope. You know, tinted windows, nigga, smoking a blunt, nigga, there's another person in there. I'm good. You know, I'll tuck my tail and live to see another day because, and I was just listening to the Dallas count, which I'm in Dallas, and I see that the elders of GMS, or not all of them, but elder, I want to say his name is Manatazar. If I said that right, good. If I didn't, Salakia brothers on that. If anyone you want to correct it in the comment board, feel free. But I believe it was Elder Manatazak and Elder Lamar. I know Elder Lamar was out there, but they was even going into that, like how you have to let Yahweh Shai deal with these things. You have to let Yahweh Shai be the one to bring out vengeance, because we can't just go around knocking motherfuckers' heads off and beating motherfuckers up because they Edomites or they other nations and shit, or these 2/3 niggas out here. We can't go around whooping their ass, because what's that's gonna come to? That's gonna just come to violence. And we know he that killer with the sword died by the sword, you know? So but that's just my little testimony on why I always tell myself, yeah, I'm glad this world ain't got another 10 to 15 years. You know, Yahweh Shai Ratazah. But we're gonna keep going on the point of the lesson. But it says, verse 3, though the waters therefore, no, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof, Selah, there is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of Yahweh. And that's going to be the new heaven and that new earth, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. Yahweh is in the midst of her. Now this is what, okay, I'm going to keep going, matter of fact. Yahweh is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her. And then right early, the heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. So that's letting you know then and there, man. This not talking about when it say God is in the midst of her. They ain't talking about all these damn women out here, man. Because these women they fucking wicked as fuck. Don't the word say the woman is the beginning of sin and through her we all die? So how is the word gonna tell you that? But then all of a sudden it's going, oh well, he's in the midst of her and she shall not be moved. No, it is. So anybody that thinks, first of all, anytime you see wisdom in the Bible, anytime you see wisdom and woman like close to each other in the Bible, or anytime you see like the Bible is using a sense like this, because what does the Bible speak in? It speaks in parables, it speaks in metaphors. That's how Yahweh Shai used to break it down. He used to break it down in dark parables. If you understood it, you understood it. If you didn't, you didn't. And if the spirit was on you to where you didn't understand it, what was gonna happen? You're gonna ask him. Or what he's gonna do, he'll pull some prophets and you say, okay, this is what this means, this is what that means. When I said this is what that meant. Now that they got it, it's good. But when it comes to wisdom and women, that's gonna always be talking about these scriptures, all right, spiritually. That's not gonna be talking about some these little chicken heads running around here. Cause how do y'all have God, bro? Y'all don't do nothing that God tells y'all to do. You don't follow I ain't gonna say you don't follow any commandments, but you don't keep no high holy days. You don't keep no you don't keep the law when it comes to abominated foods. We know you females out here, you love these sea creatures out here. That's why you be walking around smelling like chaff, as the scripture speak on. But yeah, man. So like it. But yeah, I just had to go into that because, I always see this. I always see I always see this, and then like me and y'all can know, we just going over the ones in Proverbs. I'm pretty sure I've seen that being quoted again wrong, and so anytime just to clear it up, 46:5 is not talking about woman from mankind. All right, when it says God is in the midst of her, you got to take it back up a verse where it says, there is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of Yahweh, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. Yahweh is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. Yahweh shall help her, and that right early. So that's speaking on us in the kingdom, because then we actually going to be able to see Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. We're going to be with him. We're going to be able to walk the kingdom with him. And of course, he's the Most High, so we ain't gonna we're gonna be under him, of course, under Yahweh Shai. But that's what that's talking about, man. And now on to the next topic. All right, so we got, I'm screen recording. I'm pulling out my notebook. I forgot I'm just doing everything on my phone. So let's see. Oh man, so We got right here, man, Lil Kim. Uh, she look bad in this picture. Ain't gonna lie, she look. And when I say bad, I don't mean bad as in fine. I mean bad as in bad. She look bad in that picture. That ain't Lil Kim no more. That's Big Kim. But so we just gonna read this article, man. It says Lil Kim claims pre-sales for her upcoming memoir or her upcoming book are surpassing the Bible. All right. So we got another freaking female out here, man, who's don't self exalted herself, like she's just speaking on some, like she's just speaking about something that's so important, and then gonna compare it and say it's gonna be over the Bible or it's gonna outsell the Bible. And now I don't see no pictures of the book or memoir, whatever a memoir exactly means. Let me look that up. As a matter of fact, because it say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability thy times. So let's see what that word memoir is. Memoir. And pause all this Will Smith crap. Oh, I don't want to be seeing that right now. But come on, man. Come on, man. Who cares? We just look up the definition of memoir. So memoir, we just use we won't go into like the uh a historical account or a biography written from personal knowledge or special sources. So basically like her autobiography, I guess. And first of all, what I'll say is, Lil Kim, you're not that damn important. You known for doing what these harlots doing nowadays, Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, shaking your ass. As you can see in the picture, you got these fake ass lashes, fake ass eyebrows, fake ass hair. This goofy ass outfit look like a costume. You look like goddamn Poison Ivy, the red version. So we see what your agenda is. Now, for you to compare your little book, your autobiography to the Bible, well, we got to call your ass out on that through the scriptures, because one thing we know is this Bible is the truth and everything else is a lie. So how you gonna get past that? Akim called me. I'll hit him back in a little bit. So we're gonna take it to the book of so like I hope y'all are still able to hear me. I know I was receiving a phone call from the Akim, so I'll just repeat what I was saying in the last 30 seconds in case the video closed. But yeah, man, so basically Lil Kim, she ain't nothing but a harlot, old school harlot. As you can see in the article, she's 49 right now, and so she's still trying to stay relevant through doing things like this. And we know that the Bible is the book of life, so anything you saying is a lie. So let's get into it. Starting off, we'll go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 3. That's right through the spirit, because that's crazy. Because I wrote that down, and then we went over that. So that's right through the spirit. But Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, it says, matter of fact, I'll start at 1. Wait. Is this the one? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, Salaki. We was in Proverbs chapter 5. Okay, so we was discussing chapter 5, but I wrote down chapter 3. So I might as well just go right over to chapter 5 when I finish 3. But through the spirit, we see how it goes. It says, my son, forget not thy law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Yep. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart. And when it says for length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee, by keeping the commandments. So for all you motherfuckers out there to be wondering like why your family members be dying of sickness and diseases and just be getting picked off in the middle of the street, and dang, he wasn't even a street nigga and he got killed, or dang man, he was trying to turn his life around, he just had a baby and he just got killed. Well, it's because they don't keep the Lord's commandments, and he's gonna put that death angel on their ass to go ahead and take them out. And that don't mean everybody gonna have to die off judgment. Everybody ain't gonna die off judgment. Well, at least not now, because there's gonna be a time where a lot of people's gonna die from their judgment. It's gonna be the final judgment. But for the motherfuckers, what was I saying? But yeah, that's why motherfuckers be dropping dead and getting smitten out here, because they don't obey the Lord. And I'm speaking on Israelites. because we the only ones under the law. It says, "Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thy heart." Right. So don't forget the truth. Don't forget the truth. And also, don't forget that Yahweh Shah does have mercy on you, because if you forget if you start doing what you want to do, and Yahweh Shah take away His mercy from you, man, you're gonna be in all types of trouble, man. Your ass gonna wish. It says, "So shall thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of Yahweh and man. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thy own understanding." And that's what Lil Kim did. She leaned over into her own understanding. She want to base her life experiences and her past experiences and what she did in this city and what she did in this year and what she did in this month and all that bull crap. All right. That's what she's worried about. She's leaning into her own understanding. But what does the word tell us to do? It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." So, nigga, I ain't got time to be over here writing an autobiography. Oh, man, I'm 2021. This is what I did in 2022 and 2023. And, no, bro, there ain't time for all that. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing the Lord's work, man. We ain't supposed to be writing no autobiography, nigga. We supposed to be taking notes, nigga. We supposed to be building ourselves up, building our studies up. You know what I'm saying? And every brother, he has his own different way of how he does the truth, but we all supposed to do it. We have our own different ways. Some brothers study for hours, some study for 2, some can go a whole day, 10, however the spirit, whatever the spirit has you do. But for one, of course we all got to speak the same thing. But that's why in all thy ways we have to acknowledge him, and he gonna direct your paths for it. "Be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord and depart from evil." Because what she's doing, that's evil. To even, it's one thing for you to like make your autobiography. Yeah, I get that. And I already know this shit feel just abominated ass shit, adulterous ass shit. But for you to say that it's gonna outsell the Bible, yeah, that's evil, man. That's evil right there. Because you basically speaking against the good word. All right. And yep. So all right, we're gonna take it to the book of Matthew. Let's see. Because that Proverbs 5 really go with the first topic. Matter of fact, I'll just go through it real quick. It says, "My son, attend to my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoothing in oil." So see how it's referencing that strange woman? Well, when it says, "For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is soothing in oil," let's talk about these other doctrines: Christianity, Buddhism, Muslim, being a Muslim and shit. Because yes, it all sound good. Yeah, everybody gonna get saved. Jesus gonna save everybody. And yeah, you can do whatever you want to do and just pray to Jesus at night and he'll save you. But what it say? "But her end is bitter as wormwood," and we know what wormwood is. Speaking of coming from Revelations, "sharp as a two-edged sword." Right. So how the fuck? So you listening to these doctrines and even even not just different religions, even brothers in the truth, that's false prophets. It's not going to the 100%, not following that One West doctrine. Cause yeah, it all sound good. Yeah, man, Shalom, welcome to the camp, man. We do it big around here, man. Shalom, Shalom. And then 3 months in, 4 months in, you ain't learned shit. Your ass is on a you 6 months in the truth, and your ass sitting there like you 2 weeks in the truth because you ain't learned shit because ain't nobody taught you shit, and you just focus on turning up at high holy days and turning and honor and sobering up some when the Sabbath comes and all. That's what you focus on. So that goes for you niggas out here too, man. The ones that be speaking that bullshit, man. Speaking them strange doctrines. Yep. But you see how the scriptures uh symbolically, what's the word I'm looking for? You see how the scripture shows similarity between what the metaphorically calls strange doctrine, references strange doctrines as strange women. That's what I'm trying to say. Reference. All right. Same here. If you go down, if you oh no, that was actually it. But yeah, that was just yeah. Now I'm reading. That was it. That was it on that. But that just proves to prove you that, man, they don't be talking about actual humans and beings. We don't deal with carnal things. We deal with fleshly things, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna get that scripture. I'm gonna get that precept on that. Let's see. I'm gonna see if this other phone will let me pull it up. And hopefully the audio and everything is good. I feel like I'm talking loud enough. I got one headphone in, one headphone out. But these headphones, they skull candy, so they ought to be a little better quality. Let me pull that precept up. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Yep. So this is the book of Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Right. So, yeah, the reason I brought that out is because this truth, man, is spiritual, man. It's not really carnal. It's very spiritual. So we have it's everything out there, man. It's different things, people we can hear and listen to, and just be led astray right then and there. So we don't deal with no carnal shit, man. We deal with high things in the spirit, and that's why you have to grow closer to your house shot day by day, because man, what did it say? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, right? So that's why you got to you got to grow stronger in this truth every day. But going on from Proverbs chapter 3 and chapter 5, we're gonna go to the book of Psalms, grab a precept real fast, 118 and 8. Yeah, I think I like screen recording. I used to do it back then. So it says, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. Right. And if you ask me, I wouldn't want to put no confidence in nobody that look like this anyways, because you look goofy. Like straight up. Like you look goofy, bro. Like you just goofy as hell. I put my confidence in that book on the right, but I ain't putting my confidence in man in this. Like, come on, man. And I'm not like joking. Well, I'm having fun with it, but like, come on, man. That's why I love these scriptures, because you can do things like this. You can literally take this picture and say, okay, well, the scriptures say don't put confidence in man, so I'm gonna just X that motherfucker out and focus in on this. All right. But go back to verse 8. It says, "It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes." So that's why you shouldn't be out here trying to trust all in Esau's system and, oh, I'm gonna trust in the government. No, man, fuck the government. That's why you motherfuckers still out here waiting on a damn stimulus check. You ain't getting one no more. Yeah, you thought you was finna get a free 2,000 every year. No, nigga. All nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord I will destroy them, right? But we're gonna take it down the book. But yeah, that was at verse 8, man. So we're supposed to trust in the Lord, man. We're supposed to put our confidence in man. Man can't save nothing. What has man done for man? Except for fucked everything he got up. I should put that back. What has the wicked man done to other men? Yeah, fucked everything they had up. We know who the wicked man is. It's verse James chapter 1, verse 12. And we'll take it down to 21. It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him." Right. And that was me two days ago, and had to endure temptation. Because kids, you not shit. I be training for this shit. I be doing push-ups and sit-ups and curl-ups in the house, thinking in my head, yeah, I can't wait for a nigga to try me out here one day. And guess what? Your house shot. Let a nigga roll up on me, try me, but guess what? I had to endure that temptation. So that's why I say, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Right? That's deep. I gotta read that again. It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him." Yeah, that's nice. It says, "Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man." That's why Yahushua wasn't tempted when Satan, after them 40 days and 40 nights, Satan was all in his head. Come on, man, you the son of man, jump off this cliff. Come on, man. Come on, man, you the son of man, you will live. You like, man, get away from me, Satan. That's what he was saying. Like, get back, Satan. Fuck out of here. Right. And so on verse 13, So so you can't be out here saying, man, yeah, man, I touched old girl. You know, I know she had a husband, but you know, but I mean, hey, God made he made me live by her. Shit, I ain't know I was gonna be living by her. God put me right there. No, 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 no. You can't you can't blame God for doing that, because first of all, God don't do nothing in unwickedness. All right, He's the righteous God. In the Bible, it don't speak nothing about Him being unrighteous. He's the righteous. So that's why verse 4 or verse 13 says what it says. Because anything that's man being tempted is through man. It's through lust. As a matter of fact, it says that. I'm gonna keep going. It says, but every man is it says that damn. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Right. And so following shit like this is what's gonna have you lusting, reading motherfuckers autobiographies and books and shit. I'm pretty sure she got all types of freaky shit that she did in there, and all dumbass shit, man. Then lust have conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin when it is finished bringeth forth death. Right. So that's why we gotta keep our head straight, man. Head on the swivel and narrow, because we don't have in being a hopeful, being a part of the hopeful elect, or I'm sorry, being a part of the elect of Israel out here as a hopeful man of the elect, we don't have too much leeway to go off or to do what we want. Like, yeah, we're gonna bump our heads. It's gonna be time to where, we just, as much as we want to, that little spirit gets to us and we go out for a little bit, we do whatever we do. But in Yahweh Shai, he understands, because we ain't perfect. We ain't these feeble ass bodies. We don't just can't control our thoughts all the time like we want to and shit, but that's why it says, uh then when lust have conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin when it's finished bringeth forth death. So you really, really, really gotta watch yourself out here, man, and what you get involved in and what you do, because you don't want to wither away from the truth, or you don't want to start to, like, all of a sudden in your spirit, like, damn, man, I feel like I'm being punished by the Lord or something. Like, man, I don't want to read no more. I don't want to study right now, man. I don't want to get on the Zoom tonight with the occupants, man. I don't want to go outside, man. So you got to watch these lusts out here, because they will bring you down. Now it says, do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own, which is Israel, will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. It's speaking on the elect. That's why I say, of his own will beget he us with the word of truth. So he gonna enlighten us to the truth so we can speak it. It says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. Especially if you just now coming into this, you wanna, cause I had to do it. You can't just hear something. You might want to hear it 2 or 3 times. Take your notes diligently. Don't rush through nothing. Everything is decently in order, because this ain't no game, like the others were saying. Everything has to be 100%, and you have to know your stuff. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. Boom. So that's the end all be all, man. That's the whole sum of the equation on what we're supposed to be out here doing. All right. So once again, man, for you people out there that think anytime the word, you see scriptures like Psalms 46:5, you think that's referring to actual people. It's not. That's speaking on something more spiritual. Because the Bible is definitely spoken in, how'd it go? Mysteries and dark parables, I believe. Let me look that up real quick. Let me get that last precept, and then I'm gonna wrap these things up. Let's see. Yep. So I go to Psalm 72, 78 and 2. Book of Psalms, chapter 78, verse 2. It says, I'll start at 1. Give ear, O my people, to my law. See, there we go. We still got to keep the law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. And I like that, because that shows that If you're not an Israelite, you're not going to understand that. Simple and plain. That's why I say we have known and our fathers have told us, right? Because we know what happened to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. What happened to them? They got the blessings. And we trying to do the same thing, you know? So with that, man, just hope the body of brothers and sisters out there watching was edified. I'm glad I was able to get this whole video off without any inconveniences. And with that, I want to say shalom.